हेलो एवरीवन, मेरा नाम है।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम मेरा बच्चा।
आप सबका बहुत ज्यादा वेलकम है हमारे चैनल पर। एक बार फिर से आज की वीडियो लेकर आए हैं भाई। अंग्रेज आए हैं गुरुग्राम इंडिया का घूमने के लिए और इसको देखकर वो ऐसे शॉक्ड हुए हैं। उनको लग रहा है शायद वो अपने ही देश में घूम रहे हैं कहीं पे। तो इतना प्यार, क्योंकि भाई वीडियोस वगैरह में दिखाते हैं इंडिया बड़ा गंदा है, इंडिया में ये है, इंडिया में वो है। मतलब जो अंग्रेज होते हैं ना, उनको ऐसा लगता है हमें कि इंडिया और पाकिस्तान, बांग्लादेश, श्रीलंका ऐसे कंट्रीज हैं जो बहुत ही ज्यादा गंदे गलीज किस्म के इंसान वहां पे रहते हैं। ठीक है, लेकिन जब वो आके यहाँ पे देखते हैं तो उनकी आंखें खुल जाती है। तो आज उनकी आंखें भाई खोलने का टाइम आ गया। देखते हैं आज की वीडियो। प्लीज वीडियो का अंत तक देखिए, चैनल को कर लेना सब्सक्राइब। देखते हैं आज की वीडियो।
Welcome to Gurugram, India.
Our driver just pulled over on the side of a highway.
None of these things have prices.
Not McDonald's, chicken McDonald's. Someone is filming us.
This is donkey curry and the chef brought it for us to try.
Which is sockeye.
After having a wonderful visit to the Taj Mahal, we left this beautiful resort and headed to a new area of India. We were headed to Gurugram, which is a business district, and it's about 3 hours from Agra. We set up the transportation through the hotel, which helps ensure a reliable and safe driver in India.
Each taxi ride we've had, there's these little figurines in the front dashboard, and those are symbols of protection and the different Hindu gods that protect their energy and their vehicle.
The hustle and bustle in India is so entertaining. Everywhere you look, there is a new sight, and just many people living very different lives than what we're used to.
Okay, our driver just said that he needed to stop and use the restroom, so we thought he was going to stop at a rest stop, and instead he just pulled over on the side of a highway and is now using the restroom behind us. We're not going to look back there out of his privacy, but super funny.
Due to previous terrorist attacks and ongoing tension with neighboring countries like Pakistan,
India has heightened security at certain places.
if you look closely, there's a person walking around our car to make sure the taxi does not have any explosives. And when entering hotels, there's a security check similar to what you'd see at an airport.
We just checked into this hotel and they have a lunch buffet, which will allow us to try a lot of different Indian foods, which is nice. And this is what Sage is trying right off the bat.
Sliced chicken and Hunan sauce.
Rory with the rice. Got an assortment of different curry and rice and pasta, corn, spinach, vegetables. For a chicken nugget kid, Sage just went to town on that Indian food.
Indian food is traditionally very spicy.
But we noticed in the hotels they toned down the spice a little bit so it's more tourist friendly. From all the activities, the travel, and the jet lag, Mom and Dad were feeling a little tired in the afternoon, so they shared a coffee.
Once our hotel room was ready for check-in, we went up to our room.
Again, in India, a lot of times only 2 people can stay in a room, so we had to get 2 hotel rooms.
Our room was also conjoined with our parents', and the room had a nice view of the city, which is always a nice bonus. Good morning from Gurugram. One thing about this hotel is it had really impressive food buffets.
What was nice about this is we could try all the Indian flavors and not have to worry about whether we like something or not.
Because you could just get a little bit of everything and try it all.
Buffets also usually have some Western breakfast items, so if you aren't comfortable with all the Indian foods, you can find something you like. We stay in Marriott hotels, so often we actually get free breakfast included with our stay.
This right here is beef. It's actually good.
Another thing that's interesting is outside the United States, breakfast buffets usually have a salad bar on them. And we don't normally see that in America.
Okay, so right now we are sending our laundry out to be done because we ran out of pants. In India, they only wear pants, and we bought a lot of shorts because it's hot here, but they only wear pants. So we have to do our laundry, and we're just sending it to an outside service, and we'll let you know how much it costs. So my husband set up the laundry pickup through WhatsApp, and it's 150 rupee per kilogram for a premium service and 100 rupee per kilogram for a regular service. And the laundry service is coming to the hotel to pick up our laundry, and then they'll bring it back here. We just hopped in one of the hotel taxis and we're headed to Ambience Mall.
This mall was recommended as a place to visit in Gurugram by the hotel staff and Google.
This is Sage stretching because shopping is literally her favorite thing. One thing we didn't expect was the process for entering the mall.
We just had to go through a security check to come into the mall.
Walking into the mall, we were kind of confused.
We didn't know where to go or what to look at.
So our first stop was a store that we were familiar with, which is Sephora. None of these things have prices on.
यार लग रहा है
We
देखने
had to
से
ask
इंडिया
an
लग रहा है
associate
जैसे
what the
दुबई
prices
घूम
were, which was very different from the US.
People here in India are overly attentive where they'll like follow you around the store and keep asking if you need something to the point it's almost like uncomfortable for us. We're not used to that.
We were hoping the prices in India would be a little bit cheaper than they would be in the United States.
But as it turns out, name brand things are actually just as expensive.
We were just walking around Victoria's Secret and the lady was so close to us. She was like right next to us. Everything we looked at, she was right there. It's uncomfortable. So now we're gonna go in H&M.
We were specifically looking for more long pants because we didn't bring enough coming to India.
They had a lot of lightweight long pants that were perfect for the hot weather and the social customs. I'm surprised that they're selling stuff that they can't wear.
In India, most people wear long pants and clothing that covers their shoulders.
In H&M, there was a lot of clothing that didn't seem to match what we were seeing in public.
Something else that's different here compared to America is I feel like in America all the extra
Yeah, brand
small and small
Pakistan.
sizes are either sold out or there's not a lot of them on the shelf. But here it's mostly small and extra small sizes and just a few larges on the shelf, which is so nice for us. My husband picked out this outfit for me and it's actually so cute. It's white pants, white linen pants, and this light blue top. Very cute. I can't wait.
They also had these cute pajama sets that we thought were about $11, but as it turned out, the price was not marked correctly on the rack.
Just like it happens in America sometimes, so we didn't end up getting these.
Okay, so we bought 4 pairs of pants and shirts, and it was about $100 American, so about the same prices as in the United States, but there was a lot more variety, especially in our sizes, which was nice. This mall is 10 times bigger and 10 times busier than normal malls in the United States. What always surprises me is even when an area looks impoverished, the malls are always so nice. Also, even though the prices in India are a little less, like taxi rides and hotel rooms are less than they would be in the United States, the prices in the mall of name brand items are just the same as they would be in the United States.
We thought it was super cool that this mall had a full summer camp, along with a train ride for kids.
This is more than just a food court. With an Aliante?
No.
Okay, we're starting to get a little bit hungry, so we went to the 3rd floor, which is a food court, and this is way bigger than a food court I've ever seen. Instead of like counters with food, there's restaurants, and it's just restaurant after restaurant after restaurant. There's some things that we recognize, like Nando's, but most of them we don't recognize. It's really interesting, but all different types of food.
All of the restaurants were very crowded and busy. Many of them had sit-down areas, but they all seemed to be full. We looked up how many restaurants are in this mall, and it's anywhere between 50 to 70 restaurants.
Do you hear that? I want KFC.
We've been walking on this floor for at least 15 minutes at this point, and we're still walking by new restaurants.
All the options felt very overwhelming, and the ones we were interested in didn't have a table available for us to sit. We even considered getting some snacks, but couldn't quite figure out these either.
हिंदी पढ़ा नहीं
We of course thought it was cool that there was a play area for kids right inside the mall.
It wouldn't be a mall without an art museum. We should go see a movie. And of course, an IMAX movie theater. It's like the biggest mall ever. Can we go you don't know who that is? It's Brad Pitt.
Oh yeah, Brad Pitt.
Mall bigger might be Mall of America. And even then, I don't even know if it would be this big. Popcorn smells good.
That smells so good. Not helping.
It's like a whole movie theater. There's so much to film.
We finally made it to the food court, and guess what? Even more options. This is me begging Dad to get a Krispy Kreme donut.
The baby always gets what she wants.
One thing that really shocked us though was the McDonald's in India.
Not McDonald's,
Chicken McDonald's. They don't have any burgers. They only have chicken burgers and chicken. McChicken.
This McDonald's doesn't even have burgers. They sell chicken burgers instead.
Chicken.
They don't eat beef here because the cow is sacred and Hindus are like that.
They don't eat a cow. No cow. No cow.
Decided not to eat here because it was very crowded and every restaurant had like every table full and it was just like a lot. It's very loud. Instead we're gonna go back to the hotel. The chef at the hotel has been making amazing food and everything is very good quality. You get a variety of Indian food there and it's a lot quieter environment. Before we leave, we are gonna check the grocery store on the bottom floor and pick up some Indian snacks.
We should not do this while we're hungry.
That is accurate. Okay, so as we were walking in the store, they just took our shopping bag and they put it in like this little cubby and gave us a number, apparently to prevent shoplifting. Auntie! Is that a good price? We definitely noticed the English influence in India, especially with the food. A lot of the food we recognize from England.
This is us in the snack aisle, just very confused by the flavors and the prices.
These masala Lay's chips look good, but I just asked somebody and they are spicy. One thing we've noticed about being in Gurugram, which is the city we're in, it's more of like a business district and everybody speaks English pretty well. So you can stop people and ask if they speak English and most of them do, which is nice.
Okay, first we have 2 Lay's originals, then we have an American style cream and onion, and then we also have these Jackers original style chips, and then we have the Pringle original style, and then this is Taj Mahal tea for everyone.
They're very small cookies.
So we checked out with all our delicious snacks, retrieved our shopping bags from the bag holder, and called our driver from the hotel to pick us up.
The hotel had its own car service, so you could just set up rides and pay for it, kind of like a taxi or an Uber.
But again, a little bit safer than venturing outside of the hotel.
This is my lunch. Dark chocolate cake.
And my favorite food so far in India has been what's called a paratha, and it's like this naan bread, and inside it has melted cheese and it's stuffed. You dip it in this, it's like a cheese yogurt, and it's really good. Okay, the UV in India is going to be a 12 today, and these chairs right here are calling our name. The only problem is, in India, they don't wear swimsuits like we do in the United States. They wear full coverage swimsuits that cover.
जी तो गाइस ये थी आज की वीडियो। भाई उनको घूमकर इंडिया बड़ा अच्छा लगा, उन्होंने जैसा सोचा था ना। अम्मी मतलब मैंने ना बड़ी वीडियोस देखी हैं, लोग बोलते हैं अंग्रेज इंडिया में तो यार गंद बड़ा है, इंडिया बड़ा लो कंट्री है। पाकिस्तान को भी यही चीज बोलते हैं और इंडिया को भी, इन दोनों कंट्रीज को ना बड़ा ये लोग ना गंदा और घटिया किस्म का देश मानते हैं, जहाँ पे फूड गंदा मिलता है, हर चीज आपको, जहाँ पे मतलब दुनिया भर का गंद अगर आपने देखा ना तो पाकिस्तान और इंडिया जो, तो अभी जब वो आए हैं ना इंडिया में तो उनकी आंखें खुल गई हैं। भाई इंडिया जो है ना अब वो नहीं रहा जो बहुत पुराने अरसे में हुआ करता, अब इंडिया जो है वो आपके जैसा कंट्री बन चुका है। आप वो देख रहे हैं हमें, मतलब हाँ मैं मानती कुछ एरियाज अभी भी हैं ऐसे जहाँ पे आपको बहुत ज्यादा गंद, पाकिस्तान में भी ऐसे एरियाज हैं,
अमेरिका में कैसे है, कोई गंदा
हाँ
नहीं
वो
है,
तो हर जगह ही होते हैं ना, वो हम अब
अच्छे बुरे लोग हर जगह होते हैं।
मतलब गंदगी और सफाई हर जगह पाई जाती है, चाहे वो अमेरिका चाहे वो कहीं पे भी है ना, आपको सफाई भी मिलेगी गंद भी मिलेगा। लेकिन कुछ ऐसा ये होता है कि भाई उनके जो बड़े सिटीज है ना वही न्यूज पे आते हैं तो लोगों को उनका ही पता होता है, तो इस वजह से वो सफाई सुथराई का बहुत ज्यादा ख्याल रखते हैं। लेकिन हमारे यहाँ पे क्या है कि लोग ना, लोगों को भी थोड़ी तमीज कम है, जिसकी वजह से वो खाते हैं जहाँ पे मर्जी फेंक देते हैं, क्योंकि जब तक हम खुद अपने कंट्री को साफ नहीं रखेंगे ना तब तक सफाई वाले जितने भी कर लें वो नहीं रख सकते। यार हम खाएं फिर से फेंक दे, फिर क्या फायदा। अम्मी आपको पता है जापान में ना उन्होंने डस्टबिन ही नहीं रखी, आपको पता है उनका पता क्या रूल है, अगर आपने कुछ खाना है आपने बैग में डालो, आके घर की बास्केट में फेंको, उन्होंने रखी ही नहीं है। और अगर किसी ने फेंका गंद नीचे तो वो कैमराज लगे, आपके घर एक लेटर आएगा कि अब आपको इतना जुर्माना पड़ गया, हमने आपका देखा कि आपने ये किया। कितना अच्छा रूल है ना। हमारे यहाँ पे भी अगर हो जाए ऐसा तो बहुत ज्यादा सफाई सुथराई देखने में फिर तो कोई डरेगा, में लोग डरेंगे कि भाई पैसे देने पड़ते हैं तो गंद जो है वो इस डर से, क्योंकि जुर्माना एक ऐसी चीज है ना जो इंसान की सीधी वो जो होती है ना कुत्ते की दुम सीधी वो हो जाती है इस तरह से। तो यार बहुत अच्छा लगा इनकी वीडियो देखकर, इन्होंने इंडिया में, क्योंकि मैंने देखा पाकिस्तान में ना इंटरनेशनल ब्रांड्स नहीं है, पाकिस्तानी ब्रांड्स बहुत ज्यादा इंटरनेशनल ब्रांड्स में, क्योंकि एक अगर हम टी शर्ट जैसे मैंने पहनी हुई है फर्ज करें ये भी लेते हैं ना तो 15-15 20-20 हजार रुपए की 30 हजार रुपए की आती है, तो इतने में तो लोग कहते हैं यार हमने तो पूरी शॉपिंग कर लेनी है इतने में। तो इंडिया में पता क्या है, रिच लोगों की तादाद बहुत ज्यादा हाई है इस वजह से, क्योंकि वहाँ की मार्केट बहुत बड़ी है और वहां पे लोग खरीदते हैं, तो इस वजह से वहां पे बड़े बड़े ब्रांड्स है जैसे सफोरा ये ब्रांड पाकिस्तान में नहीं पाए जाते। क्योंकि मैंने बहुत, लाहौर पाकिस्तान का सबसे बेहतरीन शहरों में से एक है, यहाँ पे नहीं है कोई भी। नाइकी है, इसके अलावा क्या नाम लेते हैं एडिडास है, ये वो चीजें हैं 2-4 मतलब इंटरनेशनल। लेकिन वहां पे भी अगर कभी मैं जाऊं ना तो आपको कोई इतने लोग नजर नहीं आएंगे, क्योंकि हमें इतना महंगा ले ही नहीं सकता कोई। तो यही थी आज की वीडियो, आपको कैसी लगी बताना, फिर मिलता है एक और वीडियो में।